to this strength and tone workout. So this is strength and tone workout number 4. We're going to be concentrating on, you see someone? Hi Maria. We're going to be concentrating on upper body today. So we're going to be doing some stuff for our shoulders, chest and also back. Alright, so we're going to get going with the warm up. What you need for your warm up is your mat on the floor, guys, and a light set of hand weights, okay? So that's all we need for the warm up. Alright, so hopefully we're ready to go. Make sure you've got some trainers on your feet, keep your feet nice and safe. Make sure you've got a drink available. So you can take a drink whenever you need one. Alright guys, so hopefully you're ready to go. So grab a space and we're going to get going with the warm up. Okay, so we're just mobilising the body, okay? So I'm going to give you some shoulder rolls, circling the arms back, and then forwards. Okay, and again. Nice deep breaths. Okay, so just circling forwards and back, warming up through the shoulders. Alright guys, so just circle through your wrists, and you're going to be holding those weights today. Alright, a lot of upper body, so we're warming up through the arms and the wrists first. Alright guys, so this is designed to just try and strengthen our muscles, get our muscles nice and strong. Okay, so there's no jumping around, it's all low impact. Alright guys, so we're going to bring the hands to the hips, we're going to tilt forward and then we come back. So just a little deadlift, with no weight to begin with. Just to start to mobilise through the spine. Okay, keeping the knees soft, keeping the abs braced. Alright, we'll pick up some weight now, do that same exercise again with the weights, so just adding a bit of resistance. Okay, so like I said, this is strength and tone number 4, so I'm doing a series of strength and tone workouts. Alright, so far I've done like 1 to 4, this is number 4. Alright, putting those weights down. So guys, we're going to go with a hip roll now. Just lift the knee and then circle out. Got some new trainers on today. Alright guys, we're going to go to some squats next. So feet go around your hips. Just easy squats. Keep all the movements controlled, slow and controlled, so we really get that mind to muscle connection. Alright guys, so we've got some press-ups in our workout today, so we will be doing some press-ups in the warm-up. So that's what our next exercise is going to be. We're just going to post these squats now. Not too much for the lower body today, focusing on the upper body and the core. Okay, just 4 more of these. Nice deep breaths. Alright guys, so carefully bring yourself down to the mat. We'll have a few press-ups to warm up. We are doing press-ups. Alright, so taking those arms back in like an arrow position. Pressing up onto the floor so you can give it a hand. Keep the head and neck in line. Okay, coming back up to your feet, carefully as you go. So just warming up through those hips again. Almost done with your warm up, guys. Alright, so light weights, your lightest set weights, and we're just going to do some shoulder presses. So we're going to be doing a whole circuit for the shoulders today. So we need to make sure our shoulders are nice and warm. And then last warm-up exercise. Alright, just warming up through the thoracic, spine. Okay, send some rotations. Lift up on those heels. Warming up through the core. Nice deep breaths. Alright guys, so this workout, take it all at your own pace. Like I say, it's low impact. We're going to be using a selection of hand weights today. Alright, so selection of hand weights. So guys, I've got a various selection of hand weights. So try and progressively go up for each set that you do if you can, so you're progressively overloading the muscle. Now our first circuit today guys is for chest and back. There's going to be 6 different exercises to do. Who's nearing it? 6 different exercises, okay, and we'll just keep going through those 6 exercises. Now, you're going to be working for 2.5 minutes on each group of 3 exercises. Your first exercise today is a chest press. So we're going to need some hand weights for the first round chest press. So go with your lightest set first, and we will build up. Alright guys, so let me just sort my timer out for this. Alright, so a minute of chest press, a minute of chest fly, and then 30 seconds of press-ups. That's your first block of 3 exercises. So guys, get yourself down on the floor with your weights ready for chest press. Off we go. So as always guys, okay, there will be breaks to take a drink if you need one. Just take a drink whenever you need one. So we're chest press first. So feet hip distance on the floor. Okay, knuckles point up towards the ceiling. And squeeze those chest muscles. So I want you to try and keep up for a count of 2 and down for 2. So we're keeping it nice and slow and controlled. So we're focusing on those muscles that we can feel working, and we're getting that mind to muscle connection. Guys, you want to make sure you finish the last rep. Okay, so the next exercise for our chest is chest fly. So bring the palms facing each other and open your arms to the side and in. So you're trying to bring the floor like a semicircle shape with the arms. Squeezing in these chest muscles, so working a slightly different area of your chest. Finishing that last rep before we start our press-ups. Now, press-ups is the next exercise, which we're only doing for 30 seconds. Okay, right guys, carefully coming around into your press-ups. Okay, we've got 30 seconds to get there. Off we go. So, bring the chest down between the elbows, nice long back, pushing up off the floor through the heel of the hands. Okay, coming up. Right, we've got a little bit of recovery, so 20 seconds to recover. Setting up for the next block of 3. So this is for your back. So we're going to first start with a bent over row to get those back muscles. So I'm going to stay with these weights, okay? So stay with these weights. Alright, so first exercise then. Okay, 1 minute. bent over row. So, pull the elbows back, get that squeeze at the top. Again, we're just trying to lift the two, squeeze at the top, and control it down. So nice long spine. Tuck the chin a little bit, keep that neck in neutral. Squeezing those back muscles. Exhale as you lift. We're working the back of the arms here as well, so your triceps are working hard. So again, finish that last rep. Okay, next exercise, upright rows. So up for 2 and down for 2. Again, working those back muscles, but also starting to work through the shoulders. Okay, standing up nice and tall, nice long neck. So as you're putting up in that upright row, think about pulling the elbows back slightly. Nice deep breaths, guys. Alright, so the next exercise, which is just for 30 seconds, is a double arm gorilla row. So you're going to be in a quarter squat, and we are just rowing. And the palms are facing in. And we're starting off with the weights nice and close together, pulling the elbows back. Again, working into those back muscles. Because we're in a squat position now, core's working hard, we're getting those legs working as well. Only 30 seconds with this one. Breathe. Okay, right guys, carefully put those weights down. Do what you've got to do. Grab up and go. So we're going back to the beginning. So we're doing bench press. I'm going to go heavier with my weights. So grab yourself a heavier set if you want to. Alright, a few more seconds to get yourself down, guys, and we're going 8. So same as 6 exercises. Start with chest press. We're trying to go heavier for each set. So we're progressively overloading those muscles, making them work a little bit harder. Round that we do. Keeping nice and slow and control to get that mind to muscle connection. Okay, so flies next, guys. Palm face in. Draw that semicircle or rainbow. Call that rainbow shape. Just squeezing those chest muscles to bring those weights back in. Nice control. Finish that last rep, guys, before we take it into press ups next. Okay, so reach down carefully, bring yourself right into press up position. So if you want to make it harder, take it into a 3/4 position. Or slowly bring it up to your toes. So we're only doing 30 seconds. Taking it down for 2 and up for 2. Okay, well done guys. Right, coming up to your feet. So, next round of exercises. So that was your bent over row first, then upright row, and then going rows. So, getting yourself set up. 5 more seconds before we go again. So guys, you're only getting about 20 seconds break in between our circuits. Bent over row. So we keep working nice and hard, keeping that heart rate up, keeping those muscles stimulated. Squeeze into the back of the body. Just hold at the top there for a second and think about squeezing those back muscles. Good work, guys. All right, upright rows next. Okay, so upright row, up for 2, down for 2. So leading with the elbows. So like I said, absolutely no jumping around in this workout, but we are getting such a great workout from it. And like I said, the previous workouts, we need to make sure we're strengthening our muscles. The more muscle that we have on our body, the more calories our body's going to burn, yeah? The more it needs to keep maintaining that muscle. So it's really important to have the muscle. You're not going to get big and bulky doing these workouts, guys. You are just going to strengthen your muscles and tone your muscles. Okay, double hand for the row. So you went in that quarter squat, off we go. Pulling the elbows up, pulling them up. So working into the triceps. Well done, guys. Right, 20 seconds, and we're going to go back to the beginning. Chest, guys, you've got one more round of each of these exercises, guys, and then we're moving on to a fresh circuit. Okay? So, again, I'm going heavier with my weights. Alright, and off we go. Chest press. So, knuckles up to the ceiling. Try and keep those weights in line with the chest. Try not to rest the arms on the floor at the bottom there. Squeeze the chest. And that mind to muscle connection. here, guys. All right, careful as you come round into the press up position. And the last little press ups. All right, so all on fours or 3/4. Or if you want more of a challenge, you take it to a full press up if you want, guys. Do a couple. Push up through the heel hands, and well done. Shaking out those arms, coming to our feet for the last round. You've got bent over rows, upright rows, and then gorilla rows, and then we're on to a fresh circuit. So, grab a drink if you need, guys. 5 more seconds before we go again. Remember, we're working for a minute on the first 2 exercises. Okay, off we go. Squeeze those back muscles at the top. That belly button up. Nice long spine, tuck your chin to the chest, so keep the neck nice and safe. Good work, guys. Keep it moving. Okay, one more rep here. Finish my rep. Okay, and we are upright rows. So off we go. Up for 2, down for 2. It's going to be a challenge for 5 minutes. 1 minute, should I say. It's 5 kilogram weights. Elbows back. So last exercise is the gorilla rows, guys, in this circuit, and then we move on to a fresh circuit. Last 15 seconds. Slow and controlled. Okay, last rep there. Right, so it's that squat position, quarter squat, gorilla rows. Only 30 seconds, please. Pull the elbows back. Squeeze the back of the arms. Fantastic work, guys. Right, brilliant. Shake out. Do what you've got to do. Okay, right. So next circuit, guys. Giant sets. So we're going to be doing 4 different exercises, back to back, each one 30 seconds, all for your arms and shoulders. Alright, so, because it's shoulders, don't go too mad with your weights. I'm going to keep my weight light to medium. Alright, so I'm not doing too mad with weights. Alright, so I'm going to start off with, okay, 1.5 kilo hand weights, and then I'll get my 3s after that, so I don't have anything in between. Alright, so we are doing 4 rounds. Okay, so, see how it goes, but don't go too mad with your weight. Alright guys, so 30 seconds for each exercise. Find my giant step circuit. There we go. Alright guys. So first exercise is going to be a front raise. Okay, so front raise. So mainly focusing on the shoulders. Obviously your arm muscles are going to work as well. Right, going in 3, 2, 1. Okay, off we go. So front raise. So we're just lifting those to shoulder height. Now really brace your core, you've got your abs on, you're squeezing your glutes. we're doing 4 rounds of these 4 shoulder exercises. Alright, next exercise, side raise. So elbows bent, lift to the side. So lead with your elbows. Nice open chest. Up for 2, down for 2. So again, nice and slow and controlled. Really focusing on the muscles you can feel working. You're not just throwing the weights up and down, you're not thinking about it. We're really concentrating on where we're feeling it. Nice long neck, guys, back of the shoulders down. Alright, next exercise is a cobra. So palms face towards the floor, facing it back. Squeeze back the arms. Okay, so think about like making an A shape. Capital A, you should take the arms back. Okay, so next one's called a seesaw press. So, arms facing towards you, and then you press up. So you're kind of like rotating as you take it up. Good work, guys. Okay, you've got 5 seconds, guys, and we're off the game. So, continue to keep moving with the flow. Off we go, front raise. So 4 rounds, literally no break in between each exercise and in between each round. So front raise, shoulder height, raise the abs. Alright, side raise next, guys. So, not rushing into it, got 30 seconds to finish each rep. So, think about what we're doing, you're not just checking the weight up and down. You're thinking about where we're feeling it. We can take our time. We don't walk away. We can take our time. Okay, cobra's next, guys. Alright, so press that. Think about like trying to make it capital A shape, arms, palms down. We don't walk away. We can take our time. Squeeze the back of the arms. Alright guys, so we have the seesaw press. So palm face in, pressing it up. We can take our time. We don't walk away. We can take our time. Okay guys, right, I'm going to go heavier now. Yeah, so round number 3, front raises. So go heavier if you can. You've got 2 more rounds of these 4 exercises. Control it up, control it down. Bracing the core. Alright, side raises. So lead, elbows to the side. Okay, cobra. Press back. So you're really going to be feeling it in the arms now. Press, palms face in, pressing it up. I'm glad I didn't start with these because it's quite hard. Okay, so three kilo hand weights these guys. Now, I think I'm quite strong with my shoulders, but this is a challenge. We're keeping it slow and controlled. Right, this is your last circuit, these, okay? Front raises, off we go. Last rep there, we're going side raises next, elbows bent to the side. So we have done lots for our upper body today. So we've got one more circuit to go after this one, guys. We are going to add in some lower body as well for the last circuit. Okay, cobra. Getting ready. Off we go. The last minute of this shoulder circuit, guys. Squeeze the back of the arms, keep it controlled, guys. So it does start to get too heavy and you feel like your technique isn't as good. Go back to the lighter set. Okay, seesaw rows. Seesaw presses. You're almost there with this circuit. Fantastic work with that one. So, shake it out, do what you got to do, wiggle your fingers. Alright, so, well done for that one. Guys, on to the last circuit that we're going to do, conditioning sets. We're going to be doing a step back lunge with a bicep curl. Alright, and then you're going to do a single leg deadlift. Yeah? Alright, and then we're going to do the other side. So, lunge back, bicep curl. Then we're going to do a minute of a ab exercise. Alright, so what you need, make sure you've got really hygiene. We'll leave the mat out the way to begin with. Okay, but we will need to pull it back in for the ab exercise. Alright, so conditioning sets. So 30 seconds of a step back lunge with a curl. Then you're going to do a single leg deadlift. You've got a bit of balance, all right? And then we'll change sides, and then we come to the floor, yeah, to do an ab exercise. All right, guys, hopefully you're ready to go. So this is your last circuit. So you've got about 10 minutes left, guys, of your workout. Okay, off we go. So we start to add the legs in, getting a bit more movement into the body. You've got a bicep curl going on here as well, so we're using your biceps. Staying with the upper body feed, just layering the lower body as well. So quite challenging for the balance as well, this circuit. Okay, right, single leg deadlift. So bring the weights to the side. Okay, and then you're going to lift the leg of the leg that was going back in your step back lunges. Now, if you really struggle with your balance there, hold that leg back, okay, and then just single leg deadlift through the front leg. And you'll feel it more into your glutes. Your arms just hanging, but pull the shoulders back. Right, we're going to go to the other side. We've got a breast under the bicep curl on the other side. Get in the balance. I'm struggling with my balance because my knee fingers, so that's why I'm going to lean them on. A bit spongy. All good for the core though. My core's having to work a little bit harder just to stabilise me. Alright, so single leg deadlift, so balance deadlift. Bracing the abs. Really squeezing this front leg. Bend the knee slightly. Kick that leg back and squeeze the glutes. And keep looking down slightly forward to keep that neck in a neutral position as well. Okay, right guys, getting a little bit of a rest and we're coming to the floor now, getting ready for that ab exercise that we're going to do. Alright, so we're going to do V6. Wait a minute. V6. Have I set my timer right? Yes, off you go. So, V6. Now, if you struggle with this in the seated position, because it hurts your coccyx, lie down on the floor. Now, try and concentrate on your six pack doing the movement, not your hip flexors. And squeeze those legs together. Exhale, you pull the knees in. Almost there. 15 seconds left, guys. Put your nose. And well done. Okay, put up 2 feet. Alright, so guys, we are going again with those step back lunges. So we go straight into it. No rest. Alright guys, so this is your last round. Just one more round of this conditioning set. And then we will be done. Okay, single leg deadlift on this side. Getting your balance. So the core having to work really hard as well. Spread your legs, squeezing your glutes. Okay, one more rep. And then we're going to step back lunge on the other side. Again, step back lunge. Good work, guys. You're almost done. Single leg deadlift. Get that balance. Squeeze that supporting leg. Squeeze all the muscles in it. Well done, guys. Legs down. Last ab exercise. So V6, and then you are done, guys. Then we'll stretch it out then. So, like I said, then we're going to be stretching it out. 40 seconds left, guys. Breathe. Come on, we can do this. It hurts, I know. Good though. Abs, gonna thank you for it. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Well done, guys. Lie back. Stretch it out. Alright, guys. Just a few bits now, just to stretch out. Stay with me if you can. Alright. So, bend your knees. Just take the knees over to one side. Just turn the head and look in the opposite direction. Alright, we're bringing the knees up to the top, carefully take them to the other side. So doing that stretch on the other side. Alright, bring it back up to the top, let's stretch out the back of the leg. So walking up the leg with a hamstring, half stretch. Knee through the ankles. Okay, changing sides guys. Taking the other leg up. Walking up the leg. Resting the head down. And just knees through the ankles. Alright, carefully rolling it up. Bring it to all fours. Let's stretch out the back. So cat stretch, center of the back lifting up. Gently take that the other way. Lift the tailbone. Let's do that again. One more time. So lifting up. And then taking it the other way. Alright, going through for a hip flexor stretch now. So before we do this, those V-sits we just did. Reaching the arms up. Okay, bring one hand behind. Stretch out through the back of the arms. The shoulders, triceps. Alright guys, changing sides. Be careful of those knees. Lift the arms up. And bring one hand behind. Alright, carefully bring it to all fours. From there, lift into a down dog. Okay, then walk through the feet. So just pedal through. Alright, walking the feet in towards the hands. Carefully roll yourself up, nice and gently. Let's stretch your shoulders. Now they had a massive workout. Nice deep breath, guys. Changing sides. We're holding these stretches for at least 10 seconds. Nice deep breath. Okay, last two stretches. Link the fingers. Stretch up, reach up, shoulders back and down. Okay, last stretch of your chest, bring your hands behind, open out. And well done guys, give yourselves a clap. Thank you for joining me for that one guys. I hope you enjoyed that one this morning. So that was an upper body strength and tone workout for you. So we use all these upper body muscles, including our abdominals as well. So have a great rest of the day. I'm not here again this week, so this is the one live this week. I will try and do another 2 next week for you, okay? All right, guys, take care. Have fun.